Good morning, UMA Community Clinic family. Welcome to Free Chair Stretch Wednesdays. Excuse me. I am subbing for the regular instructor, and I'm so glad you're here. My name is DeJour, and I am here in Los Angeles, not too far from the clinic. Welcome to class. Just a couple of suggestions to make your chair as comfortable as possible. The best chair for chair stretch is an armless chair, but if you have a chair with arms, you can work around that. If your chair feels too low for your height, you can always put a bath towel or blanket on the seat of your chair, excuse me, and that will raise the chair up, the chair bottom up higher away from the floor, where you'll be a little more comfortable to rest your feet comfortably on the floor instead of having your knees jammed and the chair feeling way too low, which obviously will affect your posture throughout the class. If the chair is too high for you, you can adapt the chair by putting the blanket towel on the floor. You can also use books, and that brings the floor up to your feet. So you again can sit comfortably throughout your chair practice. So that's an easy way to make your chair accessible for your height, and able to adapt any chair to work for chair yoga or chair stretch, sorry. Anyway, I am teaching yoga, but for our purposes at 11, we do call this a chair stretch class. So a couple things about chair yoga. Initially, when it was created 1,000,000 years ago, it was for people that could not stand or get up off the floor. If we were doing a regular mat yoga class, they could not get up off the floor. People may have had amputations or other situations where they could not stand on their own. People affected by balance impairment would be suitable. Chair yoga, chair stretch would be suitable for them as well. Eventually, it moved into the workplace. So people that are working at desks for their work every single day, spending hours and hours on end sitting, you can do some chair stretches throughout your workday. Doesn't have to be a block of time, just a few things, here and there throughout your day that you can do to just keep yourself from getting stiff and tight and working on your posture. Then chair yoga moved into classroom environments. So yoga is known to calm our emotions. It's known to, if we're feeling lethargic, it can perk us up a little bit because we fill our bodies with oxygen when we're doing yoga. And so instead of a teacher dragging 30 children out to the playground with their yoga mats for a 20-minute recess, they do yoga at their desks inside their classroom, which is a better, more efficient way of spending their time. Practicing chair yoga by just staying in the room that they're already in and doing some stretches. So this is a little bit of the history of chair stretch. I teach at a senior center where the seniors are mentally challenged, and a lot of them are medicated and have balance impairments. And so we do chair yoga I meet them once a month. We do yoga in the chair. Another senior center nearby that I teach at, volunteer teach once a month. And they are the older senior crowd. And so again, to keep them safe, we do yoga in the chair. Okay, so just to let you know, it's not just for old people, quote unquote. That's what it used to be. It's supposed for old people. It's for anyone. And we all have to sit down at some point in our day. So it's a good time to be able to stretch and move. I taught yoga in a park. We're supposed to do mat yoga with the probation officers at their picnic, and it was so hot out there and direct sunlight on the mats were too hot, so we did it on the picnic benches where people were eating. I just had them turn around and we did some stretches on the bench. So any type of thing that you can sit on, a stool, as long as it feels stable and you feel comfortable to use it, you can do yoga on that sitting device. We will start with the proper setup. Feet parallel, knees over your ankles. We're going to be sitting up away from the back of the chair. So we want to put our spine to work. Obviously the spine holds the body upright, but over time, sometimes we start to lose our posture because we don't sit or walk tall. So in the class today, we want to think about our posture, sitting up really straight, shoulders are relaxed. We'll do some head circles first. Just slow and easy movements of your head. And we'll move the breath through the nose throughout the entire class. So this taking full deep breaths in and complete breaths out keeps a high level of oxygen in your body, which helps to support obviously all the organs, etc. But also it helps you to feel a little more nourished as far as your blood is concerned. What I mean by that is, come back to stillness. Most of us breathe in our chest, real shallow, wimpy breaths. So you don't get to fully utilize the space in your lungs. And so you kind of sometimes feel lethargic when you don't really necessarily need to. When you change the way you breathe, and you're constantly filling your body with oxygen, your body responds to that, especially your brain. The brain cannot survive without oxygen. So you get a little boost of energy, just a little bit or a lot, depending on how hard you breathe. But it's a very, you know, you obviously carry your breath everywhere you go. And so why not make full use of it, take advantage of it. Let's circle the head the other way. And again, moving the breath through your nose, big inhales, complete exhales. Coming back to stillness, left ear over to the left shoulder. We're gonna hold here. You can take your left hand if you want to or not. You don't have to, but you can put it on the right side of your head. We're not pulling the head, we're just letting the weight of the arm increase the stretch on the right side of the neck. So see what you notice. I taught a class an hour ago, or 2 hours ago now. And one side of my neck was much tighter than the other. And so I want you to, as we go along, to not just do the things I say, but see what you feel. Then you'll know if something feels tight on you. Oh, the lady said, dip my head over to the left or right. That you can work on things. If your back, we'll do some forward bends or back feels tight. We can help loosen that up with chair yoga. Come back to center, inhale here. And then exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Continue your breath. If you want to take right hand to left ear, left side of your head, you may, or just tip your head to the left. Breathing deeply, full, complete inhales, complete exhales. Really get a full exchange of each breath. And then coming back to center, let's go. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Inhale, center, exhale, left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. You can do some of these things in your car as well as the driver at the red light, or anyone in the car. If you're in a park place and you're waiting for something, you can do some movements in your car as well. Let's circle the right shoulder and try to make these circles as big as you can. So the shoulders, a lot of times are tight, especially if you are prone to being on your cell phones, leaning forward, computers, tablets, all the things. Your shoulders start to curl forward and down. Your spine takes a lot of stress across the mid-back. And so these shoulder circles can help to loosen those things up. Let's go the other way. Breathe through your nose. Please sit up tall. If you want to engage your abdominal muscles, just pull in your belly button toward the spine. And then let's lift and lower, right shoulder up and down. When you lift your shoulder up, that's the inhale. When you exhale, when you lower the right shoulder, everyone, right shoulder, sorry. Skipped over to the other side. Lift and lower a few times, move your breath. And then let's change, circling left shoulder, big circles. And this shoulder circles, these shoulder circles are good for the shoulder joint where the arm and the shoulder socket come together. And it's also good for the shoulder blades, which are on your back, to move those around. There's a lot of cartilage, bones, and muscles that wrap around your shoulder blades. And so this kind of opens things up and lets some new blood in. Not new blood, freshly oxygenated blood, and gets those tissues nourished. And then up with the left shoulder, inhale, down. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. One more, inhale, lift, exhale, down. Both shoulders up, we're gonna hold here. So lifting the shoulders up as high as you can, sitting up as tall as you can, and pulling in your belly button. Hold here and keep breathing. And then exhale, lower both shoulders. Inhale, raise both shoulders. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. One more set. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And lower them to neutral. Let's sit with wide feet, wide legs, knees and toes going the same way. And open your knees, legs far enough apart where you notice a little bit of sensation on the inner thighs. That means there's a stretch happening there. So we don't want them so far open that you get a cramp or it's painful, because we don't ever look for pain in a yoga class. Pain is the body's way of saying no. And it's not no pain, no gain. Pain is the body's way of saying this is too much right now. And over time, that same placement of the body that was in pain, with time and patience, you may be able to open whatever wider, stretch higher, whatever, but don't ever want to force your body into positions that it's not accustomed to, because you will sprain your muscles, overdo it, could injure yourself, and we don't ever want that in a yoga class. Breathe in here. Exhale, left forearm on top of left thigh. We're not dumping down onto the left thigh, keeping the spine long. And just hold here. The right hand can be on the right, on the top of the right thigh. And just lean here. This is a side stretch. Then inhale to center. Exhale, right forearm on the right thigh. And just hold here. So I feel in this little easy shape we're doing that my left side rib cage is much tighter. The muscles, not the bones. Much tighter on the left than on the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. And then inhale, center, hold here. I want to talk about these muscles on the side body. So these are the muscles. You eat barbecue ribs. Same muscles of the animals, the beef, the cows, and the pigs. Intercostal muscles are what they're called. They're the muscles between each pair of bones. They don't get a lot of movement or attention normally, because we're normally with our arms down. Dancers do a lot, gymnasts do a lot, but as a regular everyday human being, we are not walking around with our arms up. So these side bends or arms up can stretch out the muscles on the side body, and they do get tight from lack of use. Every muscle can get tight from lack of use. Breathe into center. Let's go side to side a few more times. Exhale to the left. Inhale, middle. Exhale, right. So these are just gentle movements. Again, you could do these in the car. You can do them sitting anywhere. I mean, if you're sitting at the park with your family, you can do some chair yoga, some seated yoga. Back to center. Interlace your hands, wrap them behind your head, take a breath in. We're going to tip the right elbow down, left elbow up. We're going to hold here. So this is another way to stretch the muscles on the side body, the muscles around the rib cage. Inhale to the middle, exhale to the right. We're going to hold here, take some breaths. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Fill the lungs each time you breathe in. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Hold here. Exhale, twist left elbow toward the right knee. You can touch the right knee or hover above. We're going to hold here for a breath or two. Smooth and easy breath. Inhale up to center, twist to the left, right elbow, left knee. Hold here, take some breaths. Touch or not. Inhale to the middle, real time now. Exhale, right. Inhale, up, sit up tall each time. Exhale, left. Inhale, up, hold here. This time we're going to add a back bend. Chest lifts, head tips back, arch your back. That's an inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, back bend. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center back bend. Exhale, right. Inhale to back bend. Exhale, left. Inhale to back bend. Exhale, right. 2 more sets, 2 on each side. Inhale, center back bend. Exhale, left. Inhale, back bend. Last set. Exhale, right. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, left. Inhale, back bend. Bring your feet in front of you. Feet parallel. Take some breaths here while I talk. Feet parallel, knees over ankles. Elbows go wide. We're going to back bend here, this time with the legs closer together. Hold here and breathe. So the back bend is great for obviously the low back, but it also stretches the muscles on the front of your torso. All the muscles from the chin, from the collarbone down to your hips, basically. Hold here and breathe. Your hands are like a little hammock for your head, for the back of your head. Take some breaths here. Breathe in here. Exhale, bring your elbows closer together and curl forward. Inhale, lift. Elbows go wide. Exhale, curl down. Elbows toward the knees or touch the knees. Up to you. Inhale, come up. Elbows wide, back bend. We'll do a few more. Exhale, curl forward. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, curl forward. Inhale, back bend. Last one. Exhale, curl forward. Inhale, up to a back bend. Hold here, breathe. And then come back to neutral. Release your arms. Shake out arms and legs. See how you feel. See how your energy level feels. So you may have started class kind of lethargic or feeling a little droopy, or maybe feel like you didn't get enough sleep, possibly. Possibly you didn't get enough sleep. Sometimes yoga with all that oxygen brings us back up to more alertness and all that. Sometimes we come into yoga class way up here, overexcited. It's called also dysregulated, flighty, thoughts running through your mind. And sometimes the yoga stabilizes the nervous system. The breath especially helps with that. So see if you notice any difference in how you feel from when we first began. Cross your left ankle to your right knee. We're going to do a little foot massage, left foot massage. I'm going to show you some techniques. The knuckles of the right hand, just run them up and down the left foot, or across. Doesn't have to be up and down, but across, fast or slow. The feet have all the nerve endings of the organ, internal organ. So when we massage our feet, it stimulates the organs. It's some love for the organs, and they are not getting that love from doing their work. They're kind of on vacation, and we're just stimulating them by massaging and touching our feet, hands, and ears. Over 26 bones in each foot and hand, and over 1 million nerve endings in each foot and hand. So that's a lot of nerve endings. And so your body responds well to this kind of loving touch, self-care. And then you can also, another technique, take the soft fist, the pinky side of your hand, and just tap. Okay. Tap around the foot, get the toes, the balls of each toe, the big ball of the big toe, the arch. The arch does a lot of work just sitting up in the air, and a lot of our shoes don't support the arch. And so it's a lot of sometimes strain on the arch of the muscles of the arch of the foot. You can also do compression massage, which means squeeze and release. Squeeze and release, squeeze and release. This is the kind of massage you give someone that was perhaps bedridden. You don't want to rub on them because their skin might be thin from being unwell. And so you do compression massage, squeeze and release. So we can do that in a healthy state as well. Squeeze and release, use your breath while we're doing this. And then circling the left ankle, sitting up tall, shoulders are down, circle your left ankle, and then circle it the other way. So the circling brings some additional blood flow down to the foot, to ankle and foot. And coming back to stillness, breathe in here. No, sorry, hands in front of your heart. Let's do this. Sweep your arms out and up. Exhale forward. We're gonna hold here. This is a hip opener for the left leg, left hip, or whatever leg you have on top. The bent leg, the top bent leg. Hip opener is happening, and we're getting a little release on the low spine from leaning forward. So breathing through your nose. Try to keep your back flat by lifting your chest. Smooth and easy breath. Inhale, both arms up. We're gonna do some twists. This time, let's twist to our right. So you're twisting away from the bent leg. We're gonna hold here. This is a spinal twist. So sitting up tall, twisting right. Left leg is on top, left knee is bent. And then inhaling back to center, arms come up. Exhale, forward bend, arms go down. Now we're going to twist to the other side. Inhale, arms come up. Sit up really tall each time you come up. Reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Hold here for a breath or two or three. Twisting the upper body to the left, spinal twist. And then inhale up to center. Come down, forward bend. So that was one set. Okay, we're gonna do two more sets. Inhale up, twist right. Inhale up, twist, forward bend, sorry. Inhale up, sit up tall each time. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale up, exhale forward. So that was set two. This is the last one. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, sit up tall and lower your arms. Lower the left foot. See if you notice any difference in sensation, left foot, left leg rather, right leg. So it might feel a little more energized. Because we've been breathing a lot. So you might feel a little, not quite a tingle, but just something extra. And we'll move to the right ankle, left knee. Massaging the right foot. The ways I've showed you, compression or the knuckles or the back of the pinky side of a soft fist. See what you notice, see what you feel, see how it feels. And then let's circle the right ankle a few times, right foot a few times. Let's go the opposite way. And then we're going to breathe in here and lean forward. I'm going to hold here for a breath or two or more. So right hip is getting a hip opening. Low back is getting a stretch. So try to keep your spine long, even though you're bent forward, keep the back flat by lifting your chest a little bit. We're not humpbacked. We're doing it a little different than that. All right, inhale, twisting left, holding there. Exhale, keep breathing. We're gonna hold for just a couple more breaths. And then inhale, center. Exhale, forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right, hold here. While we're here, turn your head left, right, right, left. So upper body's twisting right. We're moving the head from side to side. And then inhale, center. Exhale, forward. That was one set. We'll do two more sets. Inhale, center, sit up tall. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, center, sit up tall. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, forward. That was set number two. We have one more. Sit up tall. Inhale. Exhale left. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, forward. Inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale the arms down. Right foot comes down. Compare sensations. You may have none, and that's okay. Just see what you notice. And let's shake out arms and legs. Circle feet and hands. Go both directions with the circles. And then sitting forward in your chair, please make sure you feel stable. We're coming toward the front, not the edge, but toward the front half. Going to do some toe circles. So right toe on the floor, circle out to the right and then back to the front. So when you come out to the side, you may feel a stretch. That's a good thing. If you don't feel it, that's a good thing. And then, so we're doing a few of these. So circling, these are toe circles. My friend Jackie showed me these. She's a yoga teacher in Florida. Shout out, Jackie. Love you, miss you. This is something I learned from her. This is for the hips. Especially as we get older, our hips get tight. And the only way to fight that is to keep the hips, do what's called hip openers in yoga. So reverse the direction, right leg again, opposite direction. Move your breath, sit up straight. And then coming back to stillness. Notice how the muscles feel in the upper part of the right leg. Compare them to the left. Might feel the same. See what you notice. So we don't want to just go through a yoga class or stretch. Just doing what the teacher says do. I want you to feel and notice the changes, because that's the yoga. If you're just parroting, or not parroting, if you're just doing what I ask you, you're not getting the full benefit of the yoga. So notice it, and you may not feel anything. It may take you a few classes to get to the part where you actually notice any difference. The magic is still happening, whether you feel it or notice it or not, it's still happening. It's the body responding to all the breath and the movement, the muscles moving, the joints moving, but it's more beneficial if you can appreciate and notice what's happening. We'll go to the left leg, big circles, sitting up straight. Pull your belly button in, circle and breathe. Then reverse the direction. And then coming back to stillness. So sitting back in your chair, closer to the back. We're still sitting away from the back. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. We're going to do a few of those arms sweep out and up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale. This is side body stretch when the arms come up. Reach the arms up as high as you can. Sit up as tall as you can. Exhale, swan dive forward. Low back stretch and buttocks. Inhale, come up. Exhale, forward bend. Here we're going to wrap the arms behind. So bringing the arms behind your knees. Sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, forward, wrap your arms behind your knees. Inhale, sweep out and up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, out and up, hold here. Right hand grabs left wrist. Exhale to the right. We're going to keep the left shoulder back. So we're pulling the right arm with pulling the left arm, left wrist with the right hand to get a deeper stretch on the left side body. Inhale, center, change the hand. This time, left hand grabs right wrist. Exhale over to your left, pull the right arm. Inhale, center, change, right hand, left wrist, exhale, right, pull. Inhale, center, change, exhale, left and pull. Inhale, center, change, exhale, right and pull. Inhale, center, Change hands, exhale, left and pull. One more set, inhale, center, change hands, exhale, right, pull the left arm, inhale, center, this is the last one. Exhale, change the hands, pull the right arm. Inhale, center, exhale the arms down, sit back in your chair. See how you feel. Body scan is what we call that. It's just taking a mental inventory of if anything feels different. If something felt tight or braced when we started, does it feel the same? Does it feel a little looser? Does it feel like it released all the way? Whatever it could be, it's different for each of us. So you have to scan yourself to see if you notice any differences. When I finished the 9 a.m. class, I felt really loose. I'm a flight attendant on the plane yesterday for 10 hours round trip. And so I always come off of there feeling like I'm braced up. And so I could feel a difference in my way of being when I finished that first class. Let us bring your arms, hands in front of your chest, palms together. Prayer pose is what this is called for the hands. Take some breaths here. Inhale, open the arms out wide. We're going to do a back bend here. So the arms are straight out from the shoulders. But they're not lazy arms. They're straight out. Lift your chest. And then exhale into prayer hands, curl forward. Inhale, arms straight out. Back bend. Arms are strong in a strong T shape. Exhale, hands into prayer. Curl forward. Inhale, arms out, back bend. Exhale, curl. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, curl. And this time, just inhale back to neutral. Exhale, and then inhale again, arms out wide. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Inhale, chin and elbow up, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down. We're going to change the top arm each time. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Inhale, elbows up. Chin up. Exhale, lower. Arms wide. Inhale. Top arm changes. Exhale. Inhale, lift, elbows and chin. Exhale, lower, elbows and chin. Inhale. Change the top arm. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, out. Exhale, close. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. We'll do 2 more sets. Inhale, out. Exhale, closed. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, out. Change top arm. Exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Hold here. And just let your chin rest on your chest. Shoulders are down. Do a body scan and see how you feel around the upper body. Upper back, shoulders, chest. And then come back to seated. Feet are wide. We're going to stir the pot. Jackie named this pose stir the pot, or this movement. It's not really a pose. And so when we come forward, we exhale. Inhale as you come to the back. Either sit up or lean back, whatever. Exhale when you go forward. So I'm going to let you go on your own. Keep the breath flowing. And you can go fast or slow. And you can also not bend so deep. I like deep bends. I feel like I'm hitting more of my muscles. You can also stay more vertical. The breath moves just the same. Forward exhale, up inhale. Forward exhale, up inhale. So you get to pick. I like big sweeping moves. I move my breath. But you do what suits your body and how you feel. Let's go the other way. Exhale when you go forward. Inhale when you come up. Move at your own speed. Whether you want to sweep big circles or smaller ones. And come up to center. Bring your feet together, cross the right thigh over the left thigh. We're twisting to the right. So you can bring your left arm on the outside of the right leg, right knee, and it'll help you turn a bit. Come back to center, change the legs. Inhale, twist left. Come back to center, left foot on the floor, circle your head again. Let's go the other way. Turn your chin to the left, look up, inhale. Exhale, look down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Come back to center. Inhale. Chin to the right shoulder. Look up. Exhale down. 2 more. Look up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. And we're going to go into what's called final relaxation. So sit back in your chair. You can let it all hang out and just notice the parts of you that are touching something else. Notice the quality of your breathing. Notice the air on your skin. And see if you can tell if that air feels temperature-wise neutral to your temperature, cooler than you, or warmer than you. So in my case, the room, the temperature in my room feels a little cooler than I feel. So paying attention to these sensations, listening for the sounds, to the sounds around you. So there's a squirrel out there. I leave, from my job, we have nuts that people don't want, like mixed nuts that we offer them, and sometimes they don't want them or eat them all. And so sometimes my crew member up front will save them for me because they're used, they're going to be thrown away. And I bring them home to feed my squirrels, and the squirrels entertain the cats. The cats are in the back right now, but there's a squirrel out there chirping away because I just left a handful of nuts out there for it, him, her, whatever. And so I hear the sound of the squirrel. And see if you hear any sounds outside. Sometimes you obviously hear birds and cars and things, delivery trucks and service trucks and all that. So I want to thank you so much for coming to class today. I hope that you got some benefit out of some of the movements that we did, present benefits and also future ideas of how to keep your body moving throughout your day. It's very important to keep moving. And I thank you for your time, and I'll see you. I don't know when I'll see you, but someone will be here next week. It might be me, but if not me, it'll be Evelyn or one of the other teachers. So again, thanks for coming to class, and enjoy the rest of your week.